10 days and counting. That is how long Ohio now has to come up with brand new maps for state house and Senate districts.
Of course, this comes after the Ohio Supreme Court today ruled that the current maps are unconstitutional. The maps would have retained Republican supermajorities in both the House and the Senate.
WCPO 9 News reporter Kendria LaFleur has more on what is next and the challenges ahead for the Redistricting Commission.
And I'm just really pleased that the Ohio Supreme Court saw clearly that it was a partisan gerrymander and said to the Ohio Redistricting Commission, hey, get back to work.
Catherine Terser with Common Cause Ohio was part of the campaign for Issue 1 in 2015 when voters changed Ohio's constitution to prevent gerrymandering. But Terser, along with 4 of the 7 justices, say that didn't happen when the new maps were revealed.
It was incredibly difficult to go through a process where you finally pass reforms and then the map makers didn't actually do what was in the Ohio Constitution, and they created these unfair districts.
Now, the Redistricting Committee has 10 days to create new maps. The 117-page-long opinion states it's an outcome that would have happened regardless of political party.
It's very notable that the Chief Justice, who is a Republican, sided with the Democrats on the Supreme Court. So even though we don't think in terms of partisanship when it comes to court rulings, I think it's safe to say that this was a bipartisan ruling that the maps violated the Ohio Constitution.
Dr. Ryan Salzman is an associate professor of political science at Northern Kentucky University. He says what stands out in the ruling is Article 11, Section 6, Part B, which breaks down what has to be done, which Salzman says could be a challenge for Republicans.
They're going to have to draw maps where they deliberately lose seats or put themselves in a position to lose seats. That's going to be very, very difficult for political leaders to swallow, but that's what the voters of Ohio decided a few years ago, and the Supreme Court's just trying to hold them to that.
Terser hopes the new maps are an accurate reflection of Ohio voters.
We want to participate in a meaningful process so that we get representatives who truly represent us when they go to the Capitol.
Justices are still deciding on Ohio's congressional maps. Dr. Salzman says he expects to see a similar decision by the court. Reporting in Cincinnati, Kendria LaFleur, WCPO 9 News.